Welcome to my first video on my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to explain you exactly how to install Google Tag Manager correctly on your WordPress website. We're going to do this in 3 steps. The 3 steps are getting the tracking code from Google Tag Manager. The second step is installing it on your WordPress website, and the third step is checking if it's installed correctly. So let's start. I start in Google and I type in Google Tag Manager. And the first result should be Google Tag Manager itself. Well, when you click on a link, you probably have to make an account. You have to log in with your Gmail account, and as soon as you logged in, you get to this page and you can create your own Google Tag Manager account. Well, here you can click on Create Account or just click on this element, and then they ask you to make an account setup. This is you can have multiple accounts in your Gmail account, but you can also have multiple containers in your account. So imagine you have multiple websites. You just put your company name or your own name at the account setup. Select your own country, and in the container here you can click on Share Data Anonymously with Google and others. If you don't want to do it, you don't. And then you can make a container. Each account can have multiple containers, and this one is especially for your website itself. So this one I will call I'll give it the name that I'm going to do for the website I'm going to do it. And then you have to click on which one you're going to do it for. We're not going to do it for iOS, Android or AMP, but we're going to do it for our WordPress website, so I'm going to select web here. Create. Well, you get a terms of service agreement. You should read this and accept everything and click yes. Well, now it made your Google Tag Manager account, and you have gotten your tracking code. Imagine you already made a Google Tag Manager account and you don't know how to get to this tracking code again. You can click on this link and you get to the tracking code again. So now we have our tracking code in Google Tag Manager, so we can go to the next step. Here, as soon as you log into your WordPress admin page, you get to your dashboard, and you have to make sure you get to the editor of your WordPress website. You can do this in multiple ways. You can install a plugin to install a Google Tag Manager, but you can also just put it into the HTML, and that's what I'm going to show you. Okay, so we have to go to the appearance and to theme editor. Normally you get a message that it's kind of dangerous to be in this place and change things, because it can get your whole website down if you do the wrong things. So be cautious when you're in this part of your website, and don't do things that I don't do either. So in that case, nothing can go wrong. So you can go to the header.php. That's where you want to be. It's called header.php, and normally the title is theme header. It's in almost all WordPress themes called like this. And then we go back to our Tag Manager account, and we will paste the tracking code that we got from Google Tag Manager. I will copy this, and I will read where you have to paste it. You have to paste this in the as high as possible in the code under the section head. So that's what we're going to do. This is the code, and here you find the head section, and you want to paste as high as possible. You don't want to paste it right here, but you want to paste it right after the head section. So I'll put an enter, paste the code, and then we have a second tracking code that we have to put as high in the opening of the body tag. So I copy this code and I'll put this as high as possible in the body tag, so it's loaded as first and as quick as possible when somebody is visiting your website. Okay, well, we paste all the tracking code, and now we can upload our file. Well, here it says that it's edited successfully, so now we can check if the code is installed correctly. We're going to do this by putting our Google Tag Manager in a preview mode, because by doing this our website will get into preview mode as well. So we will click on preview. It's loading, and then you'll see here an orange field, an orange area where it's saying that it's now in preview mode. And if you installed everything correctly, your website, so I'm opening a tab to my website, it will show something like this. Normally it's not here, but because I put Google Tag Manager into preview mode, only for me, I have a preview mode bar underneath my website. This is not showing to other visitors to your website, so don't be scared of that. But it's showing me because I'm logged into that Gmail account. So now I can see everything that's happening on my website, which tags are firing, which variables it has. So very, very nice when you're doing things into Google Tag Manager. And now it's perfect to find out if Google Tag Manager is working. So when you see something like this popping up from your website, everything is okay, and you can just leave preview mode by clicking here, click on OK, and your preview mode should be gone. Okay, it's all normal again, and if I refresh this page, my website is normal as well. So this is how you install Google Tag Manager correctly on your WordPress website. I hope everything went fine for you as well, and I will see you in my next video.